Hey, what's going on, everybody? I have two things I want to talk about today. First of all, I've been talking for a long time about my casino book. I've been working on it, putting it together little by little. I finally have like a plan. The problem is I wrote way more than I ever thought I did. I didn't realize how many pages my zines are. So when I started putting it all together, I realized this is going to be like a 600-page book, which is doable, but I didn't want to do that much. And I didn't want to mess with the format because I want to keep it, pocket size, but as a book. So I've decided to split it into two volumes. So the first volume is going to be Last Night at the Casino 1 through 8. The next one is going to be 9 through 16. So I'm coming up with a plan. I think I want to have everything for the first one done by June and then printed by mid or late June. So I finally have a timeline that I've given myself. So the casino book volume 1 is coming, and then I'll try to get the second one out by the end of the summer or so. So casino book is on the way. The other thing I wanted to mention today, um, the reason it takes so long for me to do these big projects like putting out the casino book is that when I get excited about something, I dive into it and get obsessed with it. And Ukraine's been in the news so much lately; it's breaking my heart every single day. And so I've just been reading about Ukraine and trying to understand it. And I put out a little mini zine about Ukraine a month ago that a lot of you saw and liked, I think. So that's cool, just kind of educating yourself about Ukraine. But the thing I found out about last week is I learned about someone named Olga of Kiev. If you don't know about Olga, this little tiny zine will teach you, but she lived 1,000 years ago. She ruled over the Ukrainian area before it was Ukraine, back in the 900s. And I just got obsessed and read about her for the last week and made a little zine about her. So um, just to give you a real, I linked on my Etsy page back to the Wikipedia page. There's like 3 or 4 websites. I didn't get any books, but there's like 3 or 4 websites. Wikipedia is always my first go-to. But I found a couple other biography websites that talked about her. But just to give you a real basic, she was married to a guy named Igor who was ruling that whole Kievan Rus area, Kievan Rus, which was like Western Russia, Belarus, and Ukraine. So like all Eastern Europe. Igor was ruling over that, and then he gets killed, and Olga was married to Igor. Olga goes on a rampage and just slaughters thousands of people in all these gnarly ways. She was like, "Fuck you," and "Fuck you for killing my husband," and it's pretty brutal. And then in her later years, she became a Catholic, was the first Catholic in that whole region, and therefore was granted sainthood by like the Russian Orthodox, Catholic Church, and the like all the different like Orthodox Catholic churches refer to her as. She's the patron saint of widows, the patron saint of wives. So hardcore Christian at the end of her life. I guess she like prayed and repented and like sorry for slaughtering thousands of people when I was younger. Anyway, this is going to be mailed out to people on my zine list, my everything list. So that's all. Got Olga of Kiev today and casino book. Probably within 2 months, I should be done with that. So take care. Keep in touch. Love you guys. Take care. That's all. Talk to you later.